Happy Thursday, my loves. I am just coming back from Georgia. When did we get back? Tuesday morning? And I have to say that Georgia is beautiful. Did I get a little twang in it? Georgia. Georgia is beautiful, you guys. It's so green. I was like amazed. Of course, just traveling through Alabama, Mississippi, um, seeing some other places, I was like, what the hell happened to Texas? Texas is so brown right now. I mean, we literally, everything is burned. People's flower beds, the grass, the gardens. I just gave up. I gave up on my garden. I couldn't even water it enough to save it. But moving towards the greenery in Georgia, oh, it was beautiful. The only thing, though, I thought Texas mosquitoes were bad. Them Georgia mosquitoes, they are on a mission. I had Skin So Soft and bug spray on. I had to do a collaboration because of the mosquitoes down there. But I was like, everything else, 100% just beautiful. I got some time, spent some time with my parent, Mambo Sierra, my spiritual sister. I went down with Mademoiselle Lena. We rode in a Tesla. The Tesla, Mademoiselle Lena tried to talk me into a Tesla from Texas all the way to Georgia. And I will say that the car is amazing. I mean, it does everything, everything. The only thing, there was a couple of things I was like, it could have the vibrating, like, massage seats, like you could be in your car or whatever, and getting your massage. That could happen. There was something else I said the car could do. I forgot now. But other than that, I'm like, okay, the freaking car does everything. But for 140,000, it needs to wipe your ass. I mean, really. But the ride was smooth. It was at a certain point. I think Lena went up to maybe 80 or 90, just showing me how it picks up speed. It felt like it literally was hovering above like the street. Like you couldn't even feel any bumps or anything. So it was an amazing car. 140,000. I don't know, sister girl could even justify swinging that amount of money for a vehicle. But if there's any wealthy people out there that just want to gift me, if you just want to gift me a car, okay, I'm not gonna turn it down if you want to give it to me. In fact, Linda said if she wins the lottery, she's like, pick your color, I'm gonna buy you one. And I was kind of like, I don't need a Tesla, but then I was like, well, if you're gifting it, hell yeah, I want a red one. I want a red Tesla. Maybe I can even get personalized, license plates or something on it, whatever. But it was an amazing road trip. I am grateful for my spiritual family for hosting me and making space for me. Learning new things is always good. We're always students, always. You never know it all. And this weekend really kind of drove that home. It's like you don't know everything. There's still so much for you to learn. So it was amazing. Um, I was going to try to do some readings for you guys while I was there, but really I was busy from the moment I got up until the moment I went to bed at night, so that never happened. Because I really wanted to get the atmosphere and some of the scenery and the animals in the background, but didn't work out that way. But it's okay because I'm here now, and we're going to get into the spiritual messages. You know how we do this: talk to your God, your goddess, your ancestors, your deities that you work with. Ask them, what is the message for you? What do you need to hear? Now, of course, not everything is going to apply. Don't get your panties in your underwear in a bunch. If it doesn't apply to you this weekend, let it fly. We'll be back next week. I am going to go ahead and do get a Libra reading in for this too because I missed y'all twice. So I'm going to go ahead and get you guys in. Let me see. What else do we have going on? I'm going to open up some more days on my schedule because some people were like, you're busy or you don't have the space. And I know I was gone. I took off like 5 days. So I wasn't reading any of those days. So I'm going to go ahead and probably the rest of this month add some more days onto my scheduler so some of you can get in. Please make sure that you set your clock, your time, so that you do not miss your reading. Because what was it? It wasn't last week. Was it the week before then? It was a Monday, and I had 8 readings. Only 2 people made their readings. Only two. 6 people did not call, did not, it was like I got messages after the fact. I was busy, I fell asleep or whatever. Six people missed their reading times, and I'm here, I'm waiting. So please, if you book, when you book, put it on your calendar, set your alarm so that you don't forget and you know that you have a reading with me. Okay, let me see. Probably Friday. We're not gonna do the tarot mashup. We'll do it next Friday, you guys, because really I came back and then I didn't put the sign up. I didn't give enough time for people to even prepare. So next Friday for sure, tarot mashup. And I think that is it. I think that's it. Hold on, you guys. Had to get a sip of coffee. All right, let's get into it. Messages for the people. What do the people need to hear? Any guidance, spirit? Any messages? Messages for my people. Oh, card number one right off the bat. Okay, let's see card number two. And what is it, spirit? What is this coming? Do we have another one that is flipped? Card number two. Oh, interesting. All right, card number three. Messages, spirit, for card number three. What do they need to hear? Card number three. Thank you, spirit. Okay, card number four. Oh, hold up, we had a few. Card number five. Card number five, spirit. Thank you. Okay, card number six. Almost had it. Card number six. Card number six. Okay. I don't know. Let me see card number six. If it comes out again, then I think it's for you. I'm not sure if that was supposed to come. Is that card for card number six? One more time. No. All right, let's get into it. Yeah, the lazy, let me get it right. Let me get it right. The lazy witch on IG made this. Isn't it cute? We wore it last year for, I think it was Halloween. No. We didn't do the Halloween. I think it was in January where we did mediumship readings. It was like a group of us and we did mediumship readings and she made this t-shirt for all of us. Isn't it cute? I had it in the back of my closet and I was like, okay, why can't I wear it? I get real iffy on stuff when it's like made for certain things and then I feel like that's the only time that I can wear it. And then I saw it, I was like, I can rock my shirt. I can rock it now. I don't know why I get like that. I'm a little OCD about things with structure, with certain things like that. I digress. Let's get into this. Card number one. Card number one, we have the first card that came out was anger, and then we had being overwhelmed. So it looks like that you're going to be dealing with an energy this week where you may feel like a lot of things are piled up on you. There could also be too feeling like, okay, why do I have to do everything? Or why is everything always on me? Or why do I have to make everything happen? This could be in a work situation where you're connecting with people and you feel like that you're the one that's having to carry the load or you're the one that's having to do everything. Family situation, every time there's a get together, everybody comes to you like, okay, you handle it or you take care of whatever this is. And I feel like that this person with this energy is like, okay, is nobody else doing anything? Why is everything falling on me? And there could be some conflict that comes out of this, where maybe you're holding it in, or you're trying not to explode, or you're trying not to make a big deal out of it. But it could be coming, card number one. Um, if this is not you, you could be dealing with someone, living with somebody, or dealing with someone who is very, very overwhelmed. Either way it goes, the energy is showing that we have something that is about to erupt in anger. And it could be that you're letting something out, you're purging, especially if you feel like that you've been having to deal with a lot of stuff, put a lot of stuff on your plate, and it's getting too much for you. This person is overwhelmed, and they're getting upset about not having help or not having support. If you can delegate, delegate, card number one, because it may kind of keep this thing from this anger popping out. Because sometimes we have to ask ourselves, are we overwhelmed and doing everything because we don't have support, or are we overwhelmed because we don't want the support? Like there's certain things that I do that I want done a certain way. So I'm like, no, 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 move out the way. Let me do it. Let me handle it. And then when I handle it and I'm exhausted or I'm tired and I'm pissed off, because I'm like, okay, why didn't anybody come over there and help me? And then you have to really think about it. Like, are you crazy? Is something wrong with you? Like, they were trying to help you, but you pushed them off. You didn't want the help. Sometimes we get that way. We can be our own worst enemy. So be careful that you're not overloading your plate and just piling stuff on and on. And then you're getting upset because nobody's helping you. But then, too, maybe you don't even have to pile the stuff on to be overwhelmed. For some of us, there's bills, there's things that we have to pay. Maybe we do have support. But because we don't want to appear weak, or we don't want to appear that we can't handle it, we're like, no, 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 I got it. And then when you, at the end of the day, when your head is hurting, your back is hurting, or you're having, your breakdown, which would be this, you're upset because nobody helps. So, you know, be aware of what you need, and don't be afraid to ask for what you need. All right. Card number two. Card number two, first card that came out was message coming in. And then we have reconciliation. They want to come back. They want to come back. Some of you may not want them back. Card number two. It could be that somebody is trying to figure out how to reopen that door. Like people, Mercury retrograde typically comes around, and then these, all of a sudden you get these text messages. Hey, that's it. Hey, hey, what? Hey, what? What you haying? What you is it? Do you want to talk? But I think what people do is they put that one word out there, because if you respond, it's opening the door. So for some of you, you may have this person that is doing this. Like they may be sending you a full paragraph. For some of you, it may be, hey, I miss you. I want to spend some time with you. I want to go out with you. I'm still thinking about you. Let's get back together. For some, I feel like that you may have this person that's just trying to put their toe back into the door. Like, hey, what's up? How you been? Or it could be, thinking about you and then nothing. Some of you may get those little 1 word or 3 word texts because they want you to open that door. Now, for a few of you, I don't know if you want to open it up. I feel like for some, there may even be this thing of codependency of, I do miss you, but I don't think I want to be back with you type of energy. There's something that's going on for some of you with this reconciliation. Not all of you. Some of you might be turning flips and, waiting for that message to come through so you can call them up and be like, okay, let me talk, let me talk. I've been waiting to talk. But for some, I don't know. I feel like there's an energy of, maybe I do miss you, but I don't want the energy back. Get in where you fit in with that card number two. Card number three, first thing came out was body image, and then we have woman. So this is literally somebody who could be thinking about going on a diet, changing their body, getting some type of cosmetic surgery. Doesn't have to be a female, could also be a male, but this is somebody who is literally like, I need to do some things with my body to make me feel more confident, to make me feel better, possibly to even make me look better. Because this card here is aesthetics. Now, not saying that you're not trying to get, in shape or lose weight because of health, reasons, that may be the benefit. But for some of you, it could be that you're dieting down, or you're trying to get your BMI to a certain level because you want a tummy tuck. or you want your breasts done, or you want, lipo, whatever it is. It's almost like, okay, I want to do this because it's going to make me feel better or more confident. So card number three, I feel like there's this energy coming in of I want to feel better, I want to look better. Maybe you have an event that's coming in and you're really on top of it because this is somebody who's really thinking about the aesthetics, how things look. So I do feel like there could be something with changing diets, exercising, possibly looking at doctors. Some of you just could even be getting Botox, getting fillers or something like that because you're trying to improve your look, male or female. It's like I want to be more confident. I want to look the way, that maybe you feel. Or maybe some of us have felt a little bit down because the body is changing and it's like, okay, I don't like this. I want to get in better shape. I want my body to look different. And I feel you. Card number three definitely is my card today. Card number four, the first thing that came out was education and then self imposed bondage. This is basically like I have an opportunity to go back to school. I want to go back to school, but I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it. Like maybe somebody is thinking, I need this education. I need to up my skill set. I need to make myself hireable. There are certain things that are going on in this world right now where, a high school diploma ain't going to hit it. It really won't. It'll get you in maybe a ground level position. It used to be, of course, back in the days, I'm 54, a high school diploma meant something, it got you in the door. And, nowadays you have to have, your bachelor's or your master's. And some are going up against people that have PhDs. So you may be looking at, am I stuck financially or where I'm at because I don't have the skill set or education? But I really want to go back to school. This could be somebody who's older. Well, I'm not even going to say older. I mean, you have some 18-year-olds that really do not want to go to college, and college is not for everybody. This could be a trade school. This could be learning something new. This could be learning a new language that gives you a promotion at work. This could be learning a new skill set that maybe takes you to the next level, but maybe not a 4-year degree. For some of you, this may be. But with the self imposed bondage, this is not spirit holding you back. This is literally you doing it. So, spirit may be like, talking to you, like, look, there's jobs that are opening up that you might want to try or you might want to look into because you're going to bring in more money. You have more income coming in. There's more, opportunity for growth, promotion. And you could be in this energy of, I don't want to do it or I can't do it. Self imposed bondage is literally talking yourself out of a situation. So it may not be that you can't go to school because there's so many things, so many resources out there that if you want to go back, you can go back. There are grant programs, there's loan programs, there's sponsorship programs. But maybe it's like, I can't do it. I'm too old. It's not going to work for me for some of you. And for some of you, it's just like, I don't want to. I don't want to invest the time into this. It's really not something that I want to put at the top of my list. And it's showing that you could be holding yourself back. Card number four. You might really want to think about it. Talk to your spirits. If school is not it, ask them, what other way? What else can I do to move in that direction? What other way can I grow? Can I elevate? And listen to what they say. Okay, card number five. Let me get the cards right. The first thing that came out was new love. And then we have soulmate connection, card number five. So some of you are going to get got. You got somebody who's coming in and it's like, I'm not looking for love. I'm focused on my money. I got my shit to do. I ain't trying to be booed up with nobody. Summertime is over with. I had my hot girl, hot boy summer. Now I'm getting ready to get back to my coins. Mm-mm. Maybe some of y'all got during a hot girl or hot boy summer. You weren't expecting it. This person kind of slid in. Slid in. Maybe, you met somebody that with the soulmate connection is like, I enjoy talking to you. We we bond on similar topics. Maybe we even like the same food. There's a connection between us that I cannot explain. So some of you definitely, you're gonna connect with someone if you haven't already. to somebody that really feels like you know them. They feel comfortable. They feel familiar. And it may make you even fall faster for this person because with soulmate connections, there is this intense thing of we know each other. We've done this before. We spent time together. Sometimes though, we do get soulmates that are already involved with other people, or they're going through a massive healing process, because typically soulmates come in because we're teaching each other something, we're both learning lessons. It may not be the easiest relationship at the beginning because it depends on what baggage you're bringing in and what baggage the other person is bringing in, and at a certain point we all have baggage, right? But for some of you, it may be that the love vibration actually gives you more incentive to work through whatever the baggage is, because there's a connection, there's a spiritual connection. Let me know in the comments how many of y'all connected with a soulmate so I can be nosy. Okay, card number six. Card number six, let me get the right ones. The first one came out was strength, and then we have a new beginning, and then we have a move. Now, this is showing for some of you that, and it's a couple of different ways, because pregnancy card is coming out. If you're a male, this is a new beginning, unless you have a female in your life that you are trying to have a baby with, or possibly could have a baby with. If you're a woman who cannot have children, this is probably a new beginning. So the strength card though is making me think that this is going to be a challenge. Like, I know this new beginning is coming. I'm giving birth to something. I'm giving birth to a new idea, to a new way of life. Maybe I'm going through some type of life change, and I have to be strong because it's not easy. This could be something that is really a little bit harder for you. You may be feeling like, look, I don't know if I can do this. I need this new beginning, and it may, come with a move. Some of you, it possibly could come with a relocation, and it's like, oh my gosh, the strength card is telling me it's not easy. It's telling me that you're mustering everything in you to make this new beginning happen. For some of you, this could be maybe you've been struggling with trying to have a child, and you want to bring this new baby into your home. For some of you, it could be that you're pregnant and you're moving. You're doing some remodeling or moving to your home. And so the strength card is telling me that whatever this is going to be a challenging thing, because you need the strength card. You need that extra to get you through it. So whatever scenario that you fit into, it looks like that you have something that is coming in. You're giving birth to something, or you're starting something new that may connect with a move or a change in your environment, bringing a baby into your home. And now it's like you will never sleep again. You won't. You'll never have money again either. Trust me, you won't. No matter how old they get, there's always going to be something that you have to do. But it's a beautiful thing. It really is a beautiful thing. I'm making fun of it, but I wouldn't have it any other way. I would never give up my babies. It was worth every single sacrifice and struggle and memories that were made. But for some of you, definitely, this could be like, oh, I'm bringing in a new uh, baby, animal, um, something into my environment. And it's going to take a little bit of me working with it, a change. For some of you, definitely, this is a big change that's coming in. And it possibly is, I have to pack up, I have to move, I have to do something else, I have to relocate. And it's challenging for me, but I want this new beginning, because whatever it is, it's coming. You can't stop it. You can't put the baby back in and be like, okay, yeah, you're not coming out. You can't stop the new beginning, because it looks like that it has already dropped into the birth canal. It's coming out. So for some of you that maybe you thought about, oh, I want to move here, I want to do there, and you started the process, the paperwork, you're looking at things and you're like, okay, well, yeah, I don't think I want to do it. It's coming. It's coming. Just buckle up. Buckle up. There's a big move. There's a big change that's coming into your environment. Whether this is something new coming into your environment or you finding a new environment, it's coming. I don't feel like it's going to be a bad thing. I think initially when it happens, you're going to be like, whoa, You know, now I got to pack up my shit, or I got to paint the room, or I got to do whatever the challenge is for you. But I think that once you go ahead and give, into it, and you open yourself to this, that you're going to see that things actually are moving a lot more better or smoother, because this is a new beginning. And I think maybe a lot of you manifested. I really do. I feel like that you talk to spirit, you talk to God, you talk to the universe, and you're like, I want this. I want this baby. I want this new beginning. And they're like, you do? And they're like, all right, we're impregnating you with this. And now you're giving birth to it. So don't be afraid. I think it's going to be a little bit scary at the beginning, card number 6, but I think you're going to be all right with it. All right, my loves. I hope that connects to you guys. If not, don't worry about it. I'll be back next week. You won't even have to worry. Don't stress or anything like that. New messages next week. All right, my loves. Take care. Mwah.